Hi, welcome to today's chemistry tutorial. Today we're going to look at calculation of masses from chemical equation. Now last class we discussed about chemical equation, how to balance chemical equation. Today we're going to look at how to find the masses of the individual reactants that makes up a given chemical equation. Example, 2 moles of ammonium chloride reacted with a mole of calcium hydroxide to give us 2 moles of ammonia gas and a mole of calcium chloride with 2 moles of water. The question said from the above equation, calculate the mass of calcium hydroxide needed to decompose 50 grams of ammonium chloride. Given that the molecular mass of calcium hydroxide is 74 grams per mole and the molecular mass of ammonium chloride is 53.5 grams per mole. Now how do we solve this? Since the question said we should calculate the mass, what we're going to do is you change the moles given to you in the equation, change the moles to mass. And how do we change that? We go with the formula that mass is equal to molecular mass times moles, times the number of moles. So from what we have here, 2 moles of ammonium chloride reacting with a mole of calcium hydroxide will give us, from what we have, 1 mole of calcium hydroxide will be decomposed. We decompose 2 moles of ammonium chloride. Okay, so we have to change the moles to grams in order to solve the question correctly. Therefore, we have mass. The mass of calcium hydroxide will be equal to the molecular mass of calcium hydroxide given to us in the question is 74 grams per mole. We have is 74 times. How many moles of calcium hydroxide do we have in the equation? We have just 1 mole of calcium hydroxide. And that will give us 74 times 1 equal to 74 grams. Then you change the mass of ammonium chloride. Mass of ammonium chloride will be equal to the molecular mass of ammonium chloride given to us is 53.5 grams. We have it as 53.5 times number of moles is 2 moles of ammonium chloride, that is times 2. That will be equal to 107 grams. Okay, now since we've changed it, that means that 1 mole, which gives 74 grams of calcium hydroxide, 74 grams of calcium hydroxide will decompose 2 moles of ammonium chloride, give us 107 grams of ammonium chloride. Now the question said, what is the mass of calcium hydroxide that is needed to decompose 50 grams of ammonium chloride? We don't know the mass, so we said X grams of calcium hydroxide will be needed to decompose 50 grams of ammonium chloride. So what are we going to do? In this case, we cross multiply. If you cross multiply, what are you going to have? We have that X times 107 will give us 107 times X equal to 74. 74 times 50. Therefore, you make X the subject of the formula. X will be equal to 74 times 50 all over 107. Then we have X equal to 74 times 50 will give us 3,700 all over 107. Then you divide 3,700 divided by 107 will give us equal to 34.5794. Therefore, X is approximately 34.58 grams of calcium hydroxide. So that means that 34.58 grams of calcium hydroxide will be needed to decompose 50 grams of ammonium chloride. For more of my video, just click on the subscribe button, and please don't forget to click on the button on the bell for more notification. Thank you and see you some other time. Bye.